Ooh, you're right about that.
But on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. Coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. 8 years plus and still running. Who'd have ever thought they'd last this long? Lunch with no other than the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another glorious lunch with Laz and Jack. It's October 2nd.
October.
Oh man, we made it through September without a crash, dude.
Yeah. Did we even have a patch last month? I forget.
Well, last week.
No, like, for
The release.
release 117's release. Yeah, there was one patch. We're waiting on a patch for this release, but welcome to today's show, boys and girls.
When are we not waiting on patches for them to fix things?
Good point. It is Monday Madness, October 2nd, 2023. Right here inside and outside Shroud Avatar. And of course, as always, first show of the month is race day, so we will start the stream off with the supporter race right here on NBNN. Anybody who donated 500 bits or more was a subscriber or patron at the $5 level or above is automatically entered to win 500 Kodos. And of course, yes.
That means that you need to come over to exclamation mark play on my side.
Yes, if you want a chance to win some scrolls on Jack's side. Let's see, is that there? Yes, it is. So it looks like Tina and myself are in. Contra Dragon's in on Jack's side. Of course, everybody entered on my side is already entered. You don't have to type play if you're a supporter. You're already in the race for this one. Of course, if you want to continue racing, you know what you got to do. To do that,
tip the bits.
That's right. And of course, giveaways are open. Exclamation, I love free shit. I see a bunch of people already getting in on them. Exclamation, bundle me. Again, Segalian, if you weren't a supporter last month, you're not entered into this race. You can't get into this race on my side. You got to get in on Jack's side. But I see people still working their way into the room here.
And I have clicked the start button, so we're down to 69 seconds on my side.
69 seconds.
10 if I remember.
If he remembers.
That's the important thing.
Yeah, it is. Oh, good. While we're counting down, let me clean my glasses here. This way I can see the screen just a little bit better.
Yes.
So how was everybody's weekend? How was your weekend, Jack?
It was a weekend. Yeah.
Well, that's good. We did some furniture shopping here. We got new furniture coming on Thursday. Hopefully it doesn't get delivered during the show.
Oh, you know it is. We're down to 17 seconds on my side, so think about that. Down to 13, 10.
And race has started. There is no 10-second countdown. Sorry about that. I thought there was 10 seconds.
No, there's not. But so you've already started rimming the little brown hole.
That's right. We are rimming the hole. Few will survive.
Yes.
Let's see how many will survive. Round and round and round they go.
Oh, did I open my bundle? Yes, I did.
As Tina drops down first. Dark Blue Monkey and Waldo giving chase.
Yeah. You were the first one to rim through that little brown hole.
As we know how to rim it. As Waldo runs past Tina, but will he make it? He pops up, he lands. Tina lands. Dark Blue Monkey goes to the bottom of the track. Donnie Brascow out in front. Holy crap, go Donnie. But Donnie bounces into the ether. Tina ejected. Thready ejected. Waldo in for the win. Congratulations, Waldo. Waldo, Fionn, and myself made it to the basket. Dark Blue Monkey ejected. Quarterline makes it to the basket. Maynard ejected. Dead New Day ejected. Botox and Bridge Troll make it in. Janzik makes it in. Jack, Caruza, and Zeke all make it in. Everybody else ejected, but Waldo is going to be the winner of the 500 Kodos for this race.
Yay.
Anybody win on your side?
Segalian was the only person to finish on my side.
Segalian, the only person to finish.
Yes. And do you remember what Segalian's in-game name is?
I think it's Segalian. Let's see here. And he's there. You can just ask him.
I know, Segalian. What's your in-game name? Because I can't remember.
Just start typing Segalian. I think you'll get it.
Okay, I'm clearing my.
And
Segalian Ashgard. Well, I can't type while Lily's walking on my keyboard to just sit in front of it. There you go. Because you're a wiener. Yay! Scrolls are in your mailbox as soon as I actually hit the send button. But 300 bits will get you a game key if you tip 300 bits, or if you subscribe, or 500 bits for more marbles.
let's get these crowns to Waldo.
Yeah, try to do stupid shit today. So.
Oh, we're going to talk about some stupid shit coming up here. Of course, Vayrun wanting to know how's Shroud treating us, and well, you know, is we're still here, unlike most others there, buddy.
Everybody else.
Yeah. Is we're still hanging around. Maynard's hanging with us here today on the lot. Let's welcome Maynard. But let's talk. I was going to start with ShroudedAvatar.net, but stymied everybody this month with his realization that we're now giving past subscriber rewards and stuff that's already been in the store for ages as login rewards without reskinning them, without doing anything. Let's just throw it in there. Fuck it. We're going to do it live.
Wait.
Oh, yeah. Well, just step right on over here to the
Wait.
wall because I've got them sitting right here just for the proof that, come on.
You got to learn how to jump.
Oh, my
It'll happen one
Where
day.
are you going? Right here.
Oh, wall over here.
Yeah, right here to the wall.
Okay. Oh, you even hung the Tiki Demon mask.
Yes. So the one on the right, I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, if you're looking at it, it would be your left.
The no trade version and
The
the
note,
tradable version.
yeah, you notice one is no trade, one is tradable. So the tradable one was the R94 Tiki rewards. This came with the mask, a statue, and some weapon. And this is the new October login reward. So one was a subscriber reward, of course, tradable. One is a which is
login reward.
yeah, which is funny as all hell. You notice something interesting about both of them? Too seldom. What's up?
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to get me to figure out. Besides them being fucking identical.
Yeah, I'll just give you I'll give you the color yellow.
Oh, the yellow teeth?
No, hover over them.
Salvage yields eternal Tiki pattern. Salvage yields eternal pattern Tiki demon mask. Yeah, so salvage yields the same thing.
Right. So the no trade item gives you an eternal pattern. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Shroud math.
Yeah.
I mean, this is lazy.
Oh, to say the least.
I mean, it is one where it's like, do you remember what Fallout 76, right?
Yeah, got
it. They released a skin that was one of their rewards. I believe it was the dog skin or something like that. As soon as they did it, people fucking said, "Wait, hold the fuck on. This is a reward for this." And then they backtracked and fixed their mistake.
Yeah, well,
Shroud team has taken the attitude of screw you guys, take it or leave it.
Well, see, again, the thing that ticks me off here is the original mask, and they started doing this a while ago because what the point was is that Stymie pointed out that if you go to the Crown store, you'll find this same exact Tiki mask in the store forever and a day. So if you go to your wearables, you'll find that this Tiki mask has been in the Crown store since, whenever it was. Let's just blow that up. Can I blow that up? I can't blow that up. Something's not working well in this.
And it also yields the eternal pattern as well.
Yes, well, that would make sense. But, the thing that really started ticking me off was that, we pay for subscriber rewards and then they start putting subscriber rewards into the store, which is supposed to only be for subscribers, not so anybody, Johnny come lately can have what all the subscribers who have supported the game forever and a day can just get willy-nilly when they come on in. That was the first part. But now
Oh yeah.
we're just giving away free not only what I've paid for as a subscriber, what somebody's paid for in the fucking store. Now we're just giving them out free to everybody. I mean, you want to talk about screwing the pooch and screwing the people who support in the game here. I mean, come on, guys. This is just getting a little freaking ridiculous. I'm sorry. Yeah, Tina, I understand that, but you know, my reasoning behind that is I use those crowns to reward you folks with every month. Um, and of course, getting them at that rate is still the best rate out there. And B, you know, I'm collecting the titles. I've got, you know, every single title from day one, and I don't plan on stopping. You know, the rewards. You know, truth be told, I had to take this out of storage because I hadn't even ever opened it, and I'm just going to go show you. I'm just going to type in subscriber. Not subscriber. I
Oh,
just type in
your
reward. You'll
It'll
notice
take my reward.
log in. Here we go. Subscriber rewards, subscriber rewards, subscriber rewards. You'll notice that I don't normally open my subscriber rewards. I have loads of them going back to, it was at least 94, 91, 92, 93. I just opened 94, 95, 96, 97 is probably, I probably opened 97 for a reason. You know, any of the ones that I've
Yeah.
opened in the last, you know, several months. And then I've got others that are just, you know, as I collected them, I had gotten them on multiple accounts and I put them out there. But you'll notice that the list of subscriber rewards that have gone unopened, as well as my login rewards, you know, I'm surprised that I don't have as many login rewards on this, you know, because I really don't ever open those, but I don't know where the hell they are. Let's try login
Oh
just to
yeah.
see. Yeah, believe it or not, I've opened most of the login rewards for, I guess, usually just showing you guys and gals, um, you know, what they are month to month. So some of these just weren't worth it, like the, you know, July 2023 fireworks and cake. You know, did I really need to show you guys fireworks? Yeah, no. But you'll notice that I don't really open many of them because, you know, um, I don't have much need. If you really notice, if I really wanted to go into detail here, you'll notice that just about every really good reward on this account, which is a Duke account, has really not even left the rewards area. A lot of the
Oh no.
rewards that we got, you know, because I got them on other accounts, so I left all the Dark Stars, all the Lord Britishes, all the dragons, all, you know, even my Duke's crown is still sitting in the rewards bin. You know, I mean, you name it, you know, all the founder and royal founder stuff, my riding, you know, riding outfit, my admiral's outfit that I bought as, you know, I mean, the list goes on and on and on. I mean, haunted stuff, icy stuff, jester stuff, you know, you name it. I mean, Knight Marshal's wing helm. Most people grab that right out of there, you know. As you can
I
see.
sold most of mine,
Yeah.
but
You know.
mine are all in chests along the other wall.
Well, I have plenty of that as well from other accounts, but I wanted to keep this account, you know, as intact as possible for the possibility if I ever wanted to sell it, it would all be in the rewards and people could just say, hey, you know, and at this
Oh yeah.
point, I've come to the conclusion that I'm probably never going to sell it, and I should probably just go ahead and start reselling that stuff. But you know, like these chests behind me, you know, you'll notice that there are rewards like crazy, and here you'll notice these are all you know, subscriber bundles. I don't know how I wound up with two from R67, but I've got them. But you know, release 45, release 61, 55, 53. I have all these bundles that I had duplicates of that are, you know, available to you if you're missing them. So come on over and check them out because they're sitting right behind me, and if you want them, they're a donation away. So,
Oh yeah.
want some replenishing snowball boxes or some replenishing firework boxes? Same thing. And of course, who can forget all the Obsidian Potion rewards that we've collected over time? And this is just a small sampling. I have over 100 of them right here for uh, anybody who might be interested. Let me know.
Oh, we got all kinds of stuff.
We got
That
all
rem-
kinds of
that,
stuff. Yeah. Jack's
that
only
reminds me. Actually,
Jack's only got one make a deal box there. I've got four containers behind me.
well,
So
I mean, I could have like 100 of them, but
yeah, I know. And yeah, it reminds you that it's the beginning of the month, so you have to go claim your boxes back there. I have to go into my inn and do that in a little bit myself. But yes,
I've
don't
got one
forget.
more box hiding somewhere else.
Yeah, see, is when the time comes, I'll open up all the boxes, and when the fireworks come
Well,
around, do the
I'm
fireworks. When the winter
I'm
time
still
comes around,
annoyed
doing the
that
snowballs.
last year they gave people tons of obsidian potions
Yeah,
for
well,
their fuck up. Still missing my gold.
yeah, and Tina, yes, it is getting harder and harder to justify. Uh, it's just again, if I didn't use the crowns for rewards, I probably would have quit supporting quite some time ago. But as long as I'm still using them for rewards, and then again, if you noticed in my inventory, I still have you know 1,200 plus because every once in a while I'll buy something off the store with the extras. Um, just recently, if you hadn't heard or you weren't paying attention, that I buy crowns over in Sultan, and somebody sold me a metric shit ton, which allowed me to upgrade my keep to a castle lot. Finally, so Laz finally got his castle lot out in his town, and that also helps me with my rent, which is
Nice.
yeah. I get 60,000 free rent each one of my royal scepters that I use. Currently, I'm pushing 3,184,000 in tax credit after paying my rents today. As a matter of fact, and that number is only going to go up now that I have my castle lot because I'll be able to support metric shit tons of additional lots later on down the line. I'm having a castle lot to do that. Yeah, ain't that nice, Zealot? Is again, horse trading back in the day. I traded off my tax-free founder keep lot, and I got in return. Let me just give you a little sample of what I got in return. I actually have. Was it this list of items? That's when I was actually keeping a list of that. No, not there. Is it under the macros? Let me see if it's listed over here. I know I have a list of all the stuff that I traded for it somewhere here. Somewhere here. Not there either.
You've got something.
Yeah, I got something somewhere. Something. Uh, okay, here it is. So I can at the current time, I'm going to bring this over and put this up on screen for everybody, just so that they can see. Or you want a screenshot of it?
Yes, please.
Okay, how about I screenshot it so you can actually, uh, and I can just use a screenshot.
Oh yeah. Waiting
And
on the screenshot.
we'll just throw this into Discord, and then we'll just work off the screenshot.
Oh.
Okay, so back in the day when I made the trade for my lot, is I traded my one Duke lot for all these items, and I got 5 scepters, 4 commission-free vendors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tax-free village lots, POTs, POT tax-free town lot, POT tax-free town lot, POT water village, POT city, POT city. And I actually sold one of those cities, as you can see, for, at the time, gold to money cost 2.2 million gold pieces for $420. And the tax-free town deed I sold for $300. So I made, and that's not including what did I miss down there? I missed something. Oh no, that's it. But the total value, considering, is that actually right, or did I miss something? No, I don't want to save that. Yeah, the total value which of all that was worth at the time $4,500, almost $4,600 in trade when
Yeah.
you added up all these numbers. So it was some nice horse trading at the time, which of course allowed me to expand the Lazarus Empire. And if anybody's ever noticed when I bring up my lots, you'll notice that I've taken those lots and I've expanded on that quite a bit to the point where, but those scepters have come in handy. And the one thing I always wanted to do was take that keep lot that I got, and I upgraded one of these city lots to a keep lot, by the way, and I wanted it to be tax free so I could use the scepters because, I'm sorry, taxable to use the scepters. That's why I traded off the tax free one because it wasn't doing me any good having a tax-free huge lot with all those royal scepters. But anyway, moving right along. Yeah. Moving right along, exclamation bundle me, because we'll be getting to the butt of the hour here in just a minute. But I want to move on to shroudedavatar.net, and I need to talk to those guys because they need to do some updating.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So did that bring you, when I gave you that topic, did that bring you to the one where we were tagged in?
Yes, it did.
Okay, so we're gonna start there, is because this wasn't
Just
working the other day, but
how long do players play their characters? This doesn't capture everything, just adventuring, because it's the only thing with a name on it. And they provided a link to shroudedtheavatar.net. Shroud of the Avatar, time played.
now I have to question this. I mean, how does it figure adventuring versus because yeah. I'm gonna just bring something up here that blows those numbers right out of the water.
Well, like your Steam account and my Steam account both show that we've been online for longer than this.
To say the least, yes.
Yeah. But what to me is really shocking is if you look at this, the unique player names, 3,755.
Yes.
That's way that's like 3 months worth of data. Like even if I what's that slash command time played?
Yes.
Yeah. So my time played is 259 days, right? So 259 times
Is that one
24,
word?
yeah, is 6,216. So my time played is 6,200 hours. Because for a long time, I just log in for lunch with Laz and Jack, and then I log out and
Yeah,
do other
so
things.
I'm going to throw these in here. That one, and then we're going to throw this one.
But yeah, I mean, my Steam will actually display something more for
Yeah.
Shroud than the 6,000.
So when I see average hours played at 226 hours, and then I go over here and I pull up my total. I guess I'll have to open that in the browser for everybody can see it better. In the last 2 weeks, I got 37.2 hours just doing the show, but my total
Yeah.
hours is 26,706 or 705. I can't see that there.
Well, mine is
706. Yeah.
11,537 according to Steam.
Did you read the blurb at the top of the page? Yes, the blurb at the top of the page doesn't make any sense.
If a stat mention that includes anonymous, so every kill by any person anonymous can represent more than one player. However, but
The chart only includes named players, so I'm a named player. So yeah.
Yeah, and Laz is in the stats.
Well, how do you say I'm not playing? Just because I'm not making any kills? You don't know that, do you? You don't know what I do afterwards. I'm out here almost every other day, running around to my vendors, stocking stuff, creating stuff, traveling around the world. So technically, I am playing.
So,
What's the definition of playing?
This is one where this is a hard thing to track
because
the
all this
API
stuff doesn't
access
restock
is very
itself on a
limited.
regular basis. Okay, I got to go and manually restock this stuff, day in and day out. So when I sell shit, I have to go and I go and I go. Okay, so what did I sell in Ardoris? And I do Ardoris, and then I got to go. Let me see. There we go. And then I got to go and I got to go to the right vendor. Make sure I have the right vendor, because I have two vendors there, so I got to look at the prices of what I sold where, so I know which vendor it is, because one's a tax-free, one's not one's taxable. Well, again, this is where if you aren't doing something that shows up in the stats, he can't see it. But again, I'm here, so And how do I manage Rain and Jack's scene, but not mine, because my settings are set too low, or fastest, as it may be. So
Laz's settings to nothing.
And I have those turned off. If you didn't know, you can go into your settings and actually turn that stuff off. Is what is it? There's one for the weather, when it's set to low.
And that's because Laz's computer performed shittier for Shroud than mine.
No, I just don't like to see all this crap. I mean, I could set it to high, and I've got a machine that'll handle it. Just Owl's Head has got shitty fucking. I remember back in the day, I didn't have a video card that can handle it. My video card can more than handle it these days. But that's how you do it. You turn everything to high. I'm sorry, to low or fastest, and that'll do it for you. You go into your controls and set everything.
Vampire 337 just followed. Thanks for joining us, Vampire 337.
Vampire 337. Thank you. Yeah, I'm looking for where it is. Yeah. Shadow distance I turn off. Reflection quality I turn down. I turn a lot of this stuff off. But there's one in here that has to do with the weather. Oh, yeah. Disable weather on low performance. There it is. Just check that, and it'll disable the weather when you have it set to, so you hear the weather, you just don't see the weather. Because I don't like seeing that shit.
And Conjurer Dragon. Oops. Damn it. View archive. Conjurer Dragon is getting the
Pulling the winners. Conjure Dragon's winning on
was
both
the winner.
streams.
Well, and I fucked up and I didn't hit the announce button for him
Oh.
winning, and I immediately archived it. Whoopsies. Sorry.
Yeah, I had
Create a
somebody
screenshot of that.
question me about that a while back, because when they were trying to audit the how many streamer bundles we would get, and they were like, well, you should only have 50 at a time, and I'm like, well, I know people who have more than that. Well, how are they getting them? You guys, I says, listen, we've got an audit trail. You want to
Yeah.
find out who won what from us? I give you a fucking audit trail. We have an audit trail that'll tell you who won what every single day. So you want to talk to everybody else. I don't know about everybody else, but Laz and Jack have a fucking audit trail on that.
Every single one goes into the archive.
That's right. We can tell you who won what day and how many. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Where were you going? I'm looking for Henry Fletcher. Henry Fletcher.
I already sent it to him. Okay, so there's something even worse about it. Okay.
And there you go, Conjurer Dragon. Congratulations. He's a conjurer, just got himself two just in today's drawing alone. But anyway, back to the stats here. Back to the stats, because I disagree with how these stats are ascertained. Average kills. Yeah.
They're just manipulating the API and pulling shit out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, again, most hours played, 8,338. How do you get that number? Because I guarantee you that number ain't right when you see me at 26,000 plus hours. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Your in-game played for 871 days.
Yeah.
That is 21,000 hours. So, yeah. It's the best numbers that they can get. There is lots of gaps in it, and it is the API that the public stats API is completely useless for a bunch of shit, because Chris is like, I'm going to hide a bunch of like random shit, or the data coming from Portnip is so fucked that they don't really know.
Yeah. Now, if we go to the next category, maybe this is where this comes from.
Yeah.
Player activity for 2023. Well, see, no, I guess not. All time and 2023. So 2023 is no playtime is accounted for before 2023, and then all time played. There are 248 people with over 1,001 hours, but
Yeah.
it doesn't actually give you, the actual, I don't know.
Read your own chat. It's okay. It's the best numbers we can get. Zealot, it's okay. And who are you referring to? Read your own chat.
Well, it's in my chat, so I'm assuming he's telling me, but I've read what he's said earlier.
It's all good.
He says the only verification action is a kill, but that's but see, that's
the only verifiable.
Yeah, see, that's
but
not right. Just because I'm not killing things doesn't mean I'm not playing the game. Again, this game is meant to be played how I want to play it.
last, stop.
What?
Remember the access to the API is so fucked because Chris is like, I don't want to expose that data. Chris is trying to hide a bunch of stats.
Oh, we know that. You know,
And
like he
that
doesn't he
is
doesn't
one
want you knowing how many people are actually playing the game. We know this.
exactly.
We
Yeah.
absolutely know this.
It is not uh Zealot and shit that Sean guy's fault. This is the best that they can do with the data that they have access to. So
No, he
so
is not, Bridge Troll.
is Chris back and active? Fuck no. He's on
Actually,
vacation again.
I can probably say you've seen more activity than we've seen. How about that? And I'm just going to leave it there. That's between you and me, buddy. Yeah, I know
When
you've seen him more than anybody else. Yeah, is we haven't. We're now running 10 months without seeing or hearing from Chris in the game on a live stream, logging into an account, logging into the forums, and
yeah.
yeah, we do see him posting on Facebook, and people ask, but he's been traveling, is what he says. He's been traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we figured that one as well. I'm not even going to repeat that one. If anybody's in chat, they can read that one for themselves. So, is and that's very sad, but it is what it is.
Why the
But
fuck won't this work?
now, again, this is just one thing that again these guys tagged us in about the time played
Yeah.
when we were talking about it last week, and again, kudos for all the other great stats that are out there. I still don't agree with the commodity prices, but the vendor tool and some of the other API data, monster stats, even PvP stats are probably better than.
Shroud.
Where do I find supply bundles? How many crowns we're dropping? I mean, crowns of obsidian. That's another good chart. Go to the crown.
Yeah. The crown page?
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah, the crowns of obsidian. There's only one.
I don't see.
API data down at the bottom. How many crowns of obsidian are dropping?
Oh. So the bottom one is a average player or something. I like that drop for October. But they've
Yeah,
already
well,
included 1436.
yeah, 1436 as of today, huh? Not too bad. And that's versus 35,000 as of last month. Not bad. And of course, you can see where the most are dropping, and then if you want to view what critters are actually dropping them the most, so that you can go out and farm them. Why is View Monsters not working?
I don't know.
Oh, there it is. It took a minute for it to load. Top killers in the scene, anonymous.
Dun dun dun.
6 million kills from anonymous.
Well,
Of
that's
the
all the
ancient,
anonymous people.
yeah, of the ancient Konokavite Phalaris.
What?
When you did Tartarus most monster kills overview,
Yeah.
which I thought was going to tell us what was dropping the Kodos.
Well, it gives you the location in tartar sauce, and you click on view monsters. Uh, and then so click on the ancient Konosaibi Phalaris.
Yeah, I didn't know
Come
he had
on.
a clockwork attack cat. That's a new one.
Yeah.
Waiting for it. Waiting for it.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, and then the drops. Oh, that doesn't actually list the drops.
Yeah.
What it drops. Damn.
Which sort of
What
yeah
what
is a little
what what
disappointing.
kind of like that link to what kind of drops come from that mob?
Let's see. Return to
But I mean
loot overview.
but it's all good. I mean, it's a work in progress.
Yeah. Now, Conjurer Dragon says I uploaded one discarded mail to the site with only 13 sales, and I'm currently holding rank 10, 14, and 15 in the
Mhm.
top sellers of the last 30 days. Which is why I don't trust these stats. Again, on
Yeah.
commodities, you know, copper
Well,
ore
I mean,
33.
until they open up that as an API thing. I mean, because like the BMC's method of running around looking what vendors actually have up for sale is also problematic until so it's like you're this is a better method if there was a high number of
People uploading,
people that will uploading all of that transaction data
or if the
without.
API just was open and you could just pull the fucking numbers, right? Yeah,
Yes, oh, absolutely. And then you would actually get real cost for almost everything, and you end up with the continued race to the bottom. Um,
yeah. Where here
yeah,
they have garlic as 1 gold, which what is the BMC price on garlic? I think it's 1.2. So I mean, it's really not that off. Let's see, garlic.
but that is BMC. We're going running around every single vendor that they can find that has garlic listed, and then it's like, okay, here's the high, here's the low, and we're going to price the commodity at this
Well,
this amount.
that's actually not how it works. They get the high, they get the low, they average it for the median, and then they put it to the members to say, what do you
They
want to set it as? Do you want to go with the higher number? Do you
it,
want to go with the lower number? Do you want the
so
median, or
so
you want
last
something else? But
Les, you do know that they do throw out outliers, kind of like how, like, I've got arrows up for sale for like 1,000,000 gold. An arrow
right,
that gets thrown out
I
of the
understand that,
calculations.
but
Otherwise,
what you
that
don't
average,
what you don't recall because you haven't been to a General Assembly in God knows how
well,
long
that, and
is that
uh,
when we
I
ask for
quit the
prices.
BMC because of
eh,
the fact that the president was running fraudulent elections and doing other shit, but
well,
we don't want to talk about that.
anyway, is yeah, when the item goes up to vote, we get a high, we get a low, we get a median, and then I can just throw a fucking monkey wrench into it and go any number I want, above, below, or in between. And sometimes that actually works. Sometimes I go, listen, I've been buying this for this price, for this long, and I think that number is wrong, and I get it for this price, and I'm not gonna, do that, and just, and the members can actually just force, and it goes to a vote of everybody who's there. So it's not just they look at the prices, get the median, and post them. The members actually go, no, we think we should get a little bit more for that. And of course, what the BMC does is if they go at a higher price and they go around and they buy up all the lower priced ones and they all post them at the higher price, forcing a higher price on the market. which is, and Tina says, I'm the one who does that, and I'll be the first to tell you that it's got problems. Yes, absolutely, Tina, because Tina's in charge of doing that these days. But anyway, moving right along. And it's a little bit more complex, too. Yeah. Standard deviations, and again, he uses a spreadsheet to do all that because, why not? Programming by spreadsheet, market commodities by spreadsheet. We can do all that fun stuff. But yeah, I don't recall hearing about a release of the Clockwork Attack Cat, to tell you the truth. I knew about the Clockwork Monkeys. I knew about the other one. As I didn't know we had a Clockwork Attack Cat, to be truthful.
It's there.
Yeah, is new things surprise you all the time.
Oh, it's been there for a very, very long time.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I don't recall ever coming across a
well,
Clockwork Attack Cat. Believe me, I would
you would
remember
have
that.
to go within. I think it's in the Rise.
But let's talk about Harvest a little bit because apparently there's some trouble in paradise, aka Harvest, that's just come to light. Yeah, I knew about Clockwork Dragons, Again, I just don't remember a Clockwork Attack Cat.
So Belladonna moved a lot from Virtus to Harvest, and the deco is hidden. I moved a lot from Harvest to, and now things like pavers, rugs, deco on the ground are now missing. I tried to pick up in the deco palette, but it says I cannot as items are on it, but cannot see the items on it. I have no way to look underground to see if they are under the terrain. Also, some things like the Viking tub won't place either, short of tearing the whole thing down and starting over. There is something wonky with the terrain in Harvest, as it all worked fine in Virtus. Dun dun dun. Please give the / location for your old Virtus lot 2. That is there. That was edited. Okay, but I still own the lot, so it's easy to find. Updated. Is it only a corner of the terrain that this is happening? How many items are we talking about that got hidden? It's on the whole lot. Pavers and deco on them, not just one spot. Okay, I put the deco on the property manager and changed to another lot. Apparently, something about the terrain here in Harvest is wonky. I moved way down the road and pulled the deco back out. Same thing as before, only this time I could see where some things were. I pulled them up and put them back down and they show. So pretty much going to have to just rebuild the whole thing. Going to give that a try. After testing other lots in town, I went back to the original lot. I'm just going to rebuild it from scratch and see how it goes. If I have any further issues, I'll let you know. Please give the / location for that lot too. All the broken lots. We're still looking into this. If it seems to affect all terrain in Harvest, though, that's probably because the first terrain you had was sadly the wrong one. Trying another town might result in the same problem. That being said, sadly, we can't do much for deco. You'll have to take it out and put it back. We think the terrain was too low compared to the marker, and that could have caused this issue. Definitely looking into this, looking to fix this. Yeah, I'm rebuilding. Another issue I'm seeing is that things that once were flipped can no longer be flipped.
That's
But
something we'll talk about tomorrow.
That's a different issue. That's a different issue.
Yeah, so anyway, But that's not an issue since I'm rebuilding. Something to keep me busy, she says.
Yeah.
Now, the one thing Belladonna
Yes.
did not say was whether she relocated back to the original lot in Virtus to see if the lot came back to full activity, which is something I would have suggested, which
Which
nobody
are
else
also
suggested.
which would also cost her kodos,
A whole 100
of which
kodos.
they should reimburse her kodos for that.
Well, again,
She's the one bug finding for them.
a whole 100 kodos. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we can run down to the kodo shop here and get 100 kodos for 3,200 golds. I mean, come on, no, not yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
not a big price to pay. But the problem being that we have what was the word he used?
Shroud math.
Yeah,
The terrain. The weird thing is, why is that Z axis?
yeah, the
So X,
terrain
Y,
level. Yeah, we
and
think
then
the
Z
item
is
was
the
too low
terrain portion.
compared to
Why, or why is the Y axis set lower for one area to another? And wouldn't that just be reset the Y axis? Axis. Okay. Hey, the config profile Bob could not be found. Congratulations. It didn't exist
Bob.
in the first place.
Look out,
Yeah,
Bob.
I'm trying to test out a error message to why something can't connect to something, and so I decided to just uh, take something and completely do something weird to it.
I don't even know what that word is. Tautological? What the hell is that, Tina? But yeah, you would think that when we build terrain, and you build the lot markers should just easily fit. We're still waiting for those terrain flatteners, by the way, that have been promised for this year that we still have yet to see. So maybe, we're down to two final months here. Oh, sorry, three final months: October, November, December, where we've got to get everything that was promised for this year finished. And again, 7 line items, and sadly, we're not even close. So we shall see. We haven't even revisited the maps yet. I know a couple of the maps that were supposedly put in are
We're
not
new.
working. Are not working. No, they're just not working.
What?
So a couple of the
Never.
rebuilt maps that already existed that we reinserted are now non-functional. But again, that's more for tomorrow's show, as well as that wonderful new flip command. We'll see how we screwed the pooch with the flip command, because if it ain't fucking broke,
Yeah.
we'll break it for you right here on NBNN, right here in Shroud Avatar. And again, we'll cover that tomorrow.
Shroud
But
math.
meanwhile, yeah.
They shroud math the living fuck out of it.
Oh, you have no clue. But again, we'll cover that
Well, I mean,
tomorrow.
as Belladonna said, things I used to be able to flip, I can no longer flip.
Oh well, wait. I have a list. There's
Oh,
bug reports out here that are just you know. We just tried flipping normal things that you think you would be flippable, but no, I can flip a gnome upside down, but I can't flip a fucking book. But it gets better than that. So we'll tackle that in tomorrow's show. Meanwhile, we got to wrap things up and pull the final giveaways of the day. So let's go ahead and close that one out.
oh.
The Maynard, come collect your.
Maynard won on both sides for the streamer bundle.
Come and get it,
And
Maynard.
for the Steam key on my side, Lomir, did you want a copy of Block them.
Block 'em.
No.
Okay, we will pick another person, and Jigoku is going to be receiving the Steam key for Block 'em. Boom. That's right.
All right, and the final giveaway of the day on my side, picking ourselves a winner. And Tina O'Near. Love you, man. Still not getting my Bud Light. Tina, you're
Block
going to
'em.
get yourself a copy of, let's see if you've already got it or not. Let's see what we've got for the mystery game key. An Elder Scrolls Legend, Battlespire. Battlespire. Do you have it? I don't think so. I hope not. But meanwhile, we got to wrap things up here on today's show. We'll be back with more tomorrow, right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.